Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Wizard of Legend. Let's get this going and see what we are going to do today. Atlas Freya Zeal is the order of operations, and what does our relic say? It's the Bladed Buckler, which means we destroy an enemy projectile. If we do that, we gain signature charge. We have the Stone Shot Basic, Airburst Dash, the Word of Frost is our right click. Oh boy, that's just gonna be horrible. Well, it could be okay, but mwah. And we've got the Spiraling Typhoon as our signature. That at least I do like quite a bit. So I've got to be honest, I'm not really sure how this will go. The good thing about the Ward of Frost is it can freeze enemies, so there's a big plus about this, I guess. And it's got a decent area of usage, so maybe we'll learn today how to actively use the wards to our advantage, if we start with them at least. I've had my issues with those in the past, so maybe we can do better now. There we go. And set that up again. Yeah, the good thing that is the Ward of Frost this time around is that it does freeze enemies, quite literally. The tooltip doesn't say that, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, it actually does, so I lie. I just need to read stuff better. See? There's also that. Hello guys, how are you? And let's have another one. Yeah, I mean, it works. And obviously, I like the Q a lot. The Stone Shot, I've got no real opinion on as of right now. Oh boy, yeah, that was close, but worked. So I'm not really sure yet if I've got an issue with that or not. Oh boy. My phone distracted me. It lit up, so I locked over, and then we got hit a bunch. So yay or no. I also forgot the point I was trying to make. So the Stone Shot, that's what I was getting at. It's okay-ish. It's a ranged Arcana, of course, which is not horrible, but it's a little bit slow right now with the activation. So I'm not sure we are gonna make too much use out of that. Well, we are, obviously, but we've got some issues with it as well. Oh, I dashed in the wrong direction. Yeah, that was not the smartest move on my behalf. So we started strong, and then I very quickly threw a lot of HP down the drain. So let's see if we can maybe change that and come back up. We do have some HP lying around still, so that's not an issue as of right now. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Nope, you are not going to do that. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye 3 times. There we go. And then these guys go down the drain as well. Not quite literally, but almost. Arc Sphere seems reasonable, but I don't think I want to spend gold on that. It's a good Arcana, I think, more or less. And I do like Lightning, obviously. In the area that we're in right now, it would be weak. But that is not really a big consideration, considering we're in on the very first floor. Our element does not play as big of a role as it might do later, where we're a little bit more reliant on the damage that we can deal. But for now, we're good. And I think I'm not gonna get it overall. That was well, it's not a waste because we actually hit something, but hitting just one enemy with our signature it feels real bad. Now, nothing I really want there. I was considering the anchor for a moment, yes, also for a moment, because it gives us increased stuns and knockbacks or the like. I'm not 100% which one of the two it was, or if it was both or not. I think it's just stuns and something. It does something else though as well, so I'm not completely sure. Either way, we don't really have much in that department, so I don't think it's worth it for us to go for it. Let's go pick up our health, and then we'll go fight our boss. So how are you guys feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good, gotta say. We're looking solid. There he is. Nope, wasn't there. He's down there, actually, all the way at the end. Let's get out of the way, and dash out of the way as well, please. Where are you going? Could you just stop with this, please? Hello? Counter Rogue, are you done? Thank you. There we go. We can finally kill the archer. Come the frick on. Really? Is that what we just... Wow. I'm so mad at myself. This is so horrible. Really? Also, why am I moving in close to hit him? That's my main issue with the with the ranged Arcana, basic Arcana that is, I am always my own stupidity, because I am always running in to use it when I really don't need to. So that's on me though. It cost us quite a lot right now. We should have. It's been I forgot to buy relics. See, I got so annoyed at this that I forgot to buy relics. Not that it was Limo's Leaf, I think I would have taken. Now we are exceptionally slow. It does speed up activation speed though, which for our basic Arcana I do like quite a bit. I would like to switch it away though as well if we can at some point. I only took the silver spinning top right now because we got it for free. Well, we always get it for free because it's a cursed relic. Well, you never really get those for free, technically. But mostly because I wanted to speed up our basic Arcana, and we haven't taken it in a very long time. That's the main point I was trying to make there a moment ago, before I confused myself. So today's run is going to be slow-ish, depending on how fast I'm going to die, I guess, if I'm going to end up dying or no. But right now, I mean, I love the increased activation speed. I hate the slow movement speed. It's so bad. It's really horrible. And could I just please not dash through this? Yeah, setting things up, it's so bad. I hate this. I hate this. Can I die? I hope I cannot. I need to learn how to play with this and fast. I hate the activation speed, and our Arcana is so directional. There is no excuse. I'm trying to. The thing is, now we're forced to use our basic Arcana a lot. And I wanted to use my Q there the entire time, but because between the Lancers and the Archers, I could not get in there to use it in an efficient way that would have allowed us to get all of them and not get hit by either a shot or... what's the alternative? Or a Lance. That's the word. Yeah, I can talk. Sometimes, at least. But yeah, we've got some potential issues going on here. We'll have to wait and see how that's gonna play out. See, that room hasn't even closed yet. It's not going to for some reason as well. I waited for that to close doors the entire time, basically. Then it didn't. Hi guys, how are you? That's one. Let's put one. Nope. See, I right-clicked to set up another Ward of Frost on the down here, and it did not work for some reason. I'm not sure if the cooldown was still on, because we do have 2 charges on the ward, don't we? So did I press it a little bit too early? What happened there? That's what I'm asking right now. So I really don't know. Could we get a double-edged Cestus maybe? And or some way of healing, because I am going to die if I continue like this. No questions asked. There's our... Oh boy, oh boy. There's our very, very friendly Pinata. Hello, Taffy. How are you? I hope you're feeling very giving today. And there we go. Okay, thanks to the increased activation speed, we got the kill there. Toxic Bolus. I mean, I can work with this, I think, and it gives us some very much needed range. And I just wanted to make sure, yeah, we can keep the right click pressed down. We don't need to charge it up, but we could. So we can do this, pretty much, and then I don't need to run all the way in with my left click still. I should have just queued there at that moment, but now we've got a bit of a better handle, potentially. Oh, thank you for the healing. On that, yes, please. Also, yes, please, and yes. I'm gonna buy it because it's on sale, and we do gain some advantage out of it gold-wise right now. Well, actually, a pretty significant one, I'd say. We're about halfway through enabling that. Now I just need to walk down from the boss room. There we go. And I picked up the sandals since they do increase our running speed, so we speed up at least a little bit again. It's not much, I think. Well, actively, it's pretty decent, I think, but it's more about... there, and not die to this room now, please. Why am I running? Why am I even trying to make this weird with Qs and E hits? I can just left click and win. I'm not sure why my brain refuses to acknowledge that it has a ranged Arcana that it can make use of. I don't need the upgraded burst though. At all. So we're gonna go fight our boss. And keep the increased damage. 1. I think I might have been on cooldown. Oh, yeah. No unplanned dashing against him, please. Also, Well, we only missed about half our shots there. So, it's not horrible. That's too slow. Oh, we got him still. Let's run in. And run out again. Okay, we can at least destroy projectiles like this, which is pretty awesome. Got him. Let's walk in. Set down the E as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting there. Let's just assume that I'm going to survive long enough that I can actively learn it. Puffy Parker, I'm happy about. Very much so. Iron Spike, I have no real feelings about. It's not a good Arcana, actually. I think it takes so long. You set it up. It's not bad, obviously, but yeah, it actually kind of is. But it takes so long to activate, so you have to really predict where they are, or you have to, on purpose, try to get them to walk in a straight line for a while, which for now is doable, but later on is not as easy anymore. We can throw those in, just the activation time, it takes so long. Oh boy. Him, while being slow, is real bad. I mean, there are obvious, like now, combinations where it does work. There we go. I was a little bit too hopeful there that he was not going to be able to get me while in the corner there. Oh boy, this is going to be horrible. Nope, actually I can just dash out of the way. I lied. Just get those small hits in there. It's better than nothing, at least. So we'll be fine with this. We Q. Set up some E's. I should have done that first, but really? I dashed straight into that? Impressive. Let's walk in already. And there we go. Okay, we're good. HP-wise, we're still not looking very solid. I've thrown so much away, really, game. Obsidian Cascade. Don't really like that one either. Right now, I'm not happy with the Arcana selection. Obviously, we could have kept ourselves from a lot of grief with not picking up the silver spinning top. There's a reason I didn't pick it up for a very long time, and being this slow is that exact reason. I'm not good at that, at doing that. And now, since they start teleporting now, things are going to get more difficult. I saw that happening. I tried to do this, exactly this. We still evaded, so we got very lucky there. So he would have hit me. So I just dashed in the wrong direction. And I didn't want to dash into the room, because then we would have aggroed the other one as well. And I don't know. Right now my brain's malfunctioning for some reason. Oh boy, this room is gonna be rough. Possibly. Oh, I didn't fall down. I didn't fall down. Game, did you not hear my... I hate this room. Really. Right now, this is horrible for us. I could not figure out how to dash to not fall down, and then they pushed me down because I'm too slow to evade without dashing. I should not have picked up the silver spinning top. Let this be a lesson to you. I'm gonna try to survive this somehow. That's the entire point of this episode, and every episode. Survival. But let's face it, this is not looking too pretty. And I cannot really afford to pick up anything here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this very, very slowly right now. Just stay away, keep them at distance as well. Get them frozen. And all the fun stuff. There we go. Goodbye. Complete overkill. Thank you very much for the healing, though. But it worked, so I'm not gonna complain. And we are just going to keep going. Pretend like nothing ever happened. We have 500 HP. I can't look at the top left corner right now. Everything's fine, isn't it? There's no danger here or anything. Is there? No, there's gonna be more. No, actually, no. Stronger enemies spawning, so we're still fine. Oh boy, please just give me the health drops. That's one, that's two. That one's surprisingly easy if you know what's happening and you can just basically set yourself up to kill them all right away. Oh, frozen. Wait. Oh no, the Puffy Parker. That's the fuzzy hand warmers that do that. I thought it was the Puffy Parker. No, the Puffy Parker actually allows us to evade all critical hits. Oh, wait. I need to go back and get the Crimson Clover. In that case. I mixed up my Arcana. Not my Arcana, my relics there. I was under the impression that I was gonna be immune to being frozen, but that's the fuzzy hand warmers, so we'll go back there in a moment. Assuming I live long enough. Once again, please give me some health or our relic shop. I'd like to buy some HP right now. Being completely sincere here. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's our boss room. So we can go pick up the Crimson Clover. I was considering the Paranomasicon for a moment, but it's gonna increase the damage we take, and I'm already struggling, so it's not going to happen. Ever. Well, for now at least. Right now I don't really have the option anymore as well. Not even... Don't really? I actively don't have it anymore. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Twice in a row. We get Pazus, and I'm gonna pick up the Blasting Sprite as well. So right now we reduce our damage again quite a bit, because we no longer gain a lot of damage boost out of Dagger of Midas, but I don't care. Right now everything else is more important, and the Blasting Sprite is a damage source that is independent from what I do, so I do like that. And I do like the Arc Sphere now as well, but I don't think we'll ever get enough gold for that one, unfortunately. Hi guys, how are you? Let's just get all of this out of the way, and there we go. That one felt really good. Finally, I managed to evade in a decent way that we could get around that. So we're good. We're good with this right now. I got hit once still, unfortunately, but at least I'm getting a little bit better at working with this. So let's not count all the hickens until they're hatched yet. Not the chickens until they're hatched, obviously. That would make no sense whatsoever. Oh, we got a Grand Summon. That could be a thing. Okay, there's one. Yep, dashing out of the way of these is right now my main goal. Thank you very much for giving me everything else. Let's get out of the way. And, oh, okay, we got the two small ones again, I believe. But he is still a big annoying thing. Out of the way, please. Another one up. The good thing is at least we can enable our Arcana, or we can charge up a signature fairly quickly. Ooh, okay, yes. I'm gonna switch it with the Ward of Frost. We need the upgraded version, though, ideally. If we can get that. That would be good. Because right now, if they walk close to us, they are gonna take damage, which is good because I'm slow, so they're very likely to get close to us. And we would get the pulses. Nope. It's not bad, but not what I want right now. If we get the upgraded version here, we get the charged up pulses basically, so it's easier to kill stuff, more or less, I'd say. And there we go. Nope, there's going to be more spawning. I need to be a little bit more careful with how I waste my Arcana here. There we go. That's a good waste of an Arcana, though. One might even call it not a waste. But who knows about that? I don't. What? What? Oh, I think it was this Lancer. This one in particular that hit me there. Hi, guys. How about you come a bit closer? There we go. That's much better. Not you, though, apparently. There we go. We'll get there. We'll get there. Eventually. One way or another. Oh boy. Okay, see? This works. Nope, that was the wrong button. That's the right button. See, so the Obsidian Cascade can have some good usages. If I press the right button to use it at the correct moment, that is. Which, so far, I have been unable to do. So, I could also drop Pazu's head, by the way. Oh, no, wait. Does it actually work? Because it reads that way, but I've never tried it, and I don't really want to try it. Because if we die, it gets dropped and is destroyed. I think that's what it means. But I also assumed the entire time, I've never done it, that if I drop it on purpose, it might still give the health drops and just go away, but it doesn't make sense, I guess. Yeah, I should have thought this one through. So we're not gonna... Oh, boy. This is gonna be a rough one, I think. Possibly. Oh, I got really lucky, though, with the stuns there. That worked surprisingly well. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not as rough as I thought, but still a bit rough. But I didn't get hit, so... Apparently not as bad as I anticipated. This... shock out there. All of these, and now they're dead. Summoner. please. Get him first, and I didn't hit him at all. And, oh boy, not one of the rotating ones, please. Let's just... Oh no, wow! Yeah, what am I supposed to do in that moment? Well, dash away or destroy them with my own projectiles, I guess, but... Answering my own questions is way too easy now, so please leave a comment. I don't know. No. Well, you can, obviously, but... It's not gonna be the same, I guess. Goodbye. You guys want to jump next to me again? There we go. I don't have a big margin for error here, and I'm gonna have to keep buying HP. That's my main grief about this entire scenario. Oh boy. Oh, okay, luckily we managed to get through there. And I've already bought health twice or so, and every time we buy health, we gain less health out of that as well. Okay, that's the big guys, that's fine. Can't do anything about them anyways. Let's just keep going until one of them is dead. Oh, I evaded there. I dashed exactly through his stomp, so that was dangerous to say the least. But it's also gonna be dangerous very soon if we... Oh, wow, the evasion. Thank you so much, game. Oh, boy. I should have been dead already. Especially the stomp guys deal so much damage that I deserve the death. I don't know. So much already. Oh, so that's part of the reason we're charging up our signature so fast, is the bladed buckler. I forgot about it already again. Or I had forgotten about it already again. Let's buy this, and unfortunately, all things considering, we probably want to buy the Armor of Resolve as well, I guess. But I'm not going to. It's increased damage where we're low armor, if I'm not wrong. It's something we most likely might need, but it's not something I want to need, so I'm ignoring the fact that we... Oh boy, I missed completely there. We got so lucky that he also, for some reason, missed. Okay, so now we're fine, though. More or less. Get out of the way. There he is. Nope, what? Was he or wasn't he? I'm confused right now. Also, this was bad again, but I mean, I can harass him from far, far away or very, very close because he split himself up into our face there. But... See, I'm actually tempted by this, but I think we have a point that about that we're gonna come back. I'm gonna keep the spike track. This, do we want to buy anything else? We're 2-2 and we are going to go fight our boss now. Oh boy, I'm worried. Let's just go. I think we're gonna be okay. I hope. I really hope. I hate that we get Zeal last. With me being so slow, that might at the latest be the death of us. Freya can also really screw us over here, I believe already. It'll be interesting, to say the least. 1, 2, and a 3, and she charges in. Nope, actually goes for a different one for a change. So keep going, throw that in there as well. 1, oh, that was a hit. 2, 3, there's the big one. The good thing is, you don't need to be too fast to evade that if you're in the right spot, basically, I guess. So we're doing good against her, much better than I anticipated, but I'm too much of a chicken to try and survive that one. There we go. Nope, nope, don't let her do another one though, please. There we go, better. I pressed the wrong button, unfortunately. I pressed Q instead of right click for whatever reason. Oh, okay, that one's good though. It doesn't do quite as much as I wanted to, so we're almost exclusively Earth by now, all but our signature. But this is, you'll see why I like it, I guess. Or we've already had it before, so you already should know why I like it, I guess. But we'll see. Now things get real scary. I'm happy that I was able to survive as long as we did for now, but yeah, it's still gonna be rough goings from here on out. And the main reason, I've said the entire time, I don't really like the Obsidian Cascade, but it's doing a good job. It stuns enemies, it gives us some reach as well, which the bolas do as well, but it's nice to have more than one option there. And there's unfortunately once again nothing here that I'm interested in. Mantis Imperium is not gonna get bought at all. Oh boy, I see fire. Okay, yeah, we know what this does. Hi guys. What's up with... Oh, the fire events. Should have done this on the very first action going in there. That's the Armor of Greed, or is it the Golden Armor of Envy? Because I still can't keep those two apart. They're both golden. I could be okay with both this time around, but only at the end, because I'm not sure which one it is, and both of which would have bad implications for us, or could have a bad... What the? How was he so fast on that second shot? That was mean. Both of which are... Technically it comes down to... Or not technically. Actually it comes down to both of them are reducing our... Or increasing shop prices technically. Because I'm still getting hit too much, so I'm going to lose gold on the one. And we are just straight up going to... There we go. See, that's why I like it. It incapacitates them and for a very long time and in a radius. And I still hate this right now though, so could we just... Stop that, please. There we go. I just need to... Now I need to keep my cool and be able to set up the room in the right way. That we can kill them in an efficient manner. It's not always going to be possible, but I'm going to try my hardest here. And I completely forgot the point. Literally this time. The point I was trying to make. I have no memory what I was saying before I got hit there. So it's gone. It's lost in the ether. We'll live or not. Still. I haven't quite made my decision there yet. We'll have to wait and see if the decision comes down to me as well. So what would I like right now? I'm trying to figure out what relic I like. There's obviously some that are always a guaranteed pickup, but I'm trying to figure out if there's something specific. Gaia's Shovel could be awesome. Technically, I guess. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much for that one. Nope. You are not going to do that. Let's try to kill the fire guy first. I think he might be dead. Yeah, okay, we're good. Gaia's Shovel could be good, of course, because that increases earth damage, and we are almost completely earth built. Wait, doesn't that increase movement speed for every Arcana on cooldown? Spell, Thief... Doxy. Yes. Every time an Arcana is used. Speed is increased for every Arcana on cooldown. Right now, today, that is what we are going to go with. And I'm also going to give her one. Oh, I hate you so much. Crit... No, I picked it up. Okay, our crit chance is through the roof now. It's over 20% already with just this. But I still hate that we lost the Grasping Earth again. Singing Bowl. I need to know what... I keep forgetting what it does, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it gives us a chance to make an Arcana a critical hit. Or it makes an Arcana a critical hit if we don't use anything for a little while. But our crit chance is already high enough. It's not worth it right now. And we don't heal enough out of it. Or we don't heal anything out of it anyway. So there's all that. Oh boy. See? How many crits... Oh no, critical placebos. Yeah, obviously. See, the game's making me, the placebo effect is working. That's what I'm getting at. Because I was pointing out how many crits we've got, but the critical placebo makes every crit look like a critical, even though it might not be one. So yeah, there's that. But our HP is holding somewhat steady at around 300 for a while now, so that's a good improvement over the formula that we have been following up until that point. Could you just die, pretty please? He's still alive? Really, Lancer? Could you just... I hate myself so much for that one. I thought I was gonna be okay. I didn't see the raised arm. I should have known that was coming, though. Ah, boy, that was stupid. It's my own fault. But still, that one was just not good. So, we're on 3-1. I'm not sure I really want to get this. I think we won't. I'm not a big fan of that cursed one. Oh boy. Here the dashing is gonna be a little bit harsher, I believe. Yeah, okay, we got the interrupt on him. That's important to be in a good position to deal with everything else. Our damage seems pretty solid right now, though. So we're making improvements here. I think by now we've got a chance to win this again. I'm still very worried about Zeal. She's extremely fast on the 3rd floor, and I am not. So evading her damage is going to be difficult. I hope I can figure out how to. I'm not entirely certain, though. Gonna be honest. Nope. Somehow he interrupted my Q. I'm not sure quite what happened there. If I maybe touched him and got too close. Something weird was at work there, though. From my perspective. What, really? Still? And there's the last one. Let me not get shot, please. And random health drops? Game, maybe? Pretty please? How about that? Anybody home? No. Okay, so we're just gonna go back. That's how it is, huh? I see what you're trying to get at here. So, how about something like the unicorn tail or the horse head as well? I actually would get those, I believe. So it was the golden armor of envy, I believe, that we had there. I am not gonna get the flashy boots. It's gonna make us slower yet again. It would allow us to dash thrice, though. I wonder what that would be like, though. Maybe at some point I'll be willing to figure it out, but not today. Not today, Nibs. Not today. And that was a very, very weird quote that I don't expect anybody to get. It was Terry Crews, though. And it was Brooklyn 99. Oh. I think we might actually want to get this. I think it's very likely, but I'm gonna wait until we see our shop first. How can he teleport while being entangled? That does strike me as unlikely and kinda not okay. But what do I know? So, room? Bye, my friend. Do I get the row? Yeah, okay, we get him. We didn't get the other one, though. There we go. Okay, we're good. I was waiting for a row of blobs to spawn there. In which case I would have gone in with the R and the right click again. 1, that's 2. These luckily are really easy. And once again, I don't need to get in so close because of ranged Arcana. I'm still happy that we got the increased activation speed. I would like this more if we had the upgraded version, though. That's a knockback. That's not a knockback, but it's almost as good. Oh boy. Oh, what? Oh, the blasting sprite killed him, I think. And pushed him back into a pit. That's how that worked. I was confused there. How did he die? Because I didn't do anything. Nope, that was a complete miss. Let's focus on the one while the other ones are trying to get to us. And there we go. There should be more further up, though. Yeah, hi. How are you today? I know you want to get to know me. I'm worth getting to get to know, but could you just not rush in all at the same time? You just take your time. We're good. We're in no rush here. See, I'm walking very slowly. I'm not going anywhere quickly. At least not for a very long time. I mean, sometimes there are quick bursts of speed. One might call them dashing, but I mean, outside of that, let's face it, I am a slow person. So we haven't found our relic shop yet. Either down here or over there. I think it's gonna be over here. This looks like a dead end, but I might be wrong, as per usual. I'm not sure why I feel the need to point out that I might be wrong, as if that was something that needs debating or something. Obviously, there is a chance for me to be wrong about this. There it is. See, I was right, though. What does the turtle shell do again? It makes us... Yeah, briefly come after taking damage in quick succession. No. 3 gorgeous bulwarks. So nothing in our shop is really worth it. The health is worth it, but outside of that, so I'm gonna buy the airborne slam. That's what this means. No likelihood. Also, this wasn't a... Well, no, this down there is still gonna be a dead end. Just this area down here is a little bit larger than I expected it to be. Okay, let's go back to the shop. That way we can use the teleporter. I can get the airborne slam. forward through. There we go. Get that in there. Looks like this, in case anybody's forgotten about it. I'm gonna skip this last area. It's gonna be a dead end, and we're so slow, I really don't want to... Oh, a Crash Knight. Oh, a Crash Knight. Hi, guy. There we go. Nope, I didn't get the interrupt. Ah, the window is so small. I thought we were gonna be good. There it is. So, this time around it worked. Out of the way. Out of the way. Be careful. It's been quite a while, actually, since we've seen a Crash Knight, hasn't it? Oh, that was bad. One. He summons new stuff. Dashed in the wrong direction. I am really worried right now. We're in a dangerous position against him. Now we can go in. So, there we go. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna buy the health potion as well. Needs to be done. Ruder's pinwheel is fine. It's increased damage for air attacks. That was a bad Crash Knight fight. It took me a while to remember how to attack him, because it's actually been quite a few episodes since we fought him on the third stage. Yeah, I'm just doing this because it could give us something. It could get us killed as well, obviously, and we are losing HP out of this right now, but it could still drop HP, I guess, technically. Or more gold, which I'm not against. For the dagger, but debatable, to say the least. We're at full relics now. It's our last chance to buy a relic as well, so I should. Yeah, might as well. Why not? I keep forgetting what the scissors do, but I remember them not liking them. Sacrifice or standard kind of to revive from defeat. Okay, well... would have left us with this, I guess. Or all standard... Oh, it's the right click, the E, and the R. So we would have come back with left click, space, Q still. So a second revival option. Actually not horrible. Maybe we should have gone for that instead, but nah. It's fine. I think we're good. So, Zeal. This can only go horribly wrong. 1. I'm gonna be real careful here. 2. 3. That's the dangerous one. 4. 5. Stay close. Stay close. Hit her with everything we've got while we can. 1. 2. Don't let ourselves get zoned out. 3, 4, 5. That's the mean one. There we go in. 1, 2. This time around the big one will show up. 4. There's the big one. And I'm gonna have to try and evade it while dashing a lot. Nope, we missed the window. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the big one will get her close to us. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we got hit a bit, but not too much. I'm actually fairly okay with how that one went. Okay, deferred dynamo. Yes, I think so. We'll do that. So we made that one work. We're at over half HP. We'll be at 320, 328. Or, no, 353 actually. Whoops. Math is hard. Okay. For Sura. So let's see how that one's going to go now. I think we have a decent chance by now, again. I've come back from the brink of death. I figured out how to approach the situation. We are doing much, much better than we did initially. And I am okay with how this is looking right now. And we are just taking our sweet, sweet time against him. There's no reason to rush the first phase of the Sora fight. And the second one, we need to be a little bit more mobile, of course. But right now, why would I rush things? Just keep everything in check. Oh, that was a lucky one though, with how he attacked there, that we were able to jump over it. All okay with that? Oh, we evaded that. 3 and a 4 and a 5. And there's the big one. Okay, that was real good for us, obviously. Very solid damage. I backed off too early. Could have gone for more. And another one. Nope, dashed into that one again. I tend to do that, unfortunately. Nope, okay, we're gonna miss this one though. I should have just shot him. Once again, ranged Arcana. Basic ranged Arcana as well. So I'm just trying to hit him with some damage in between. See? Ranged base Arcana. There we go. It works. And he's dead. He's gonna be dead, I believe. Yeah, we're good. Awesome. We got so close to dying in the beginning because I could not get around the earth. Not the earth, the earth. Well, gravity. I don't know. Me walking slow. That's what I'm trying to... That's what I was trying to say. Yes, 10 out of 10. I thank you very much. I disagree. But every win gets turned into a 10 out of 10, technically, I guess. Because we won, so... Everything else does not matter. We even got one tick out of the Stygian turtle shell there against... Freya. That's why I bought it, because some of her attacks can hit us more than once, and that was her fire dragon light attack. We got hit 2 or 3 times there, I think, and then we guarded the rest, luckily. That was a cool thing. But yeah, the Arcana that we picked up near the end, which gave me some reach, and like that. Why is it so difficult for me to figure out how to finish sentences? I really don't know. But yeah, all the Arcana that we picked up that gave us some range really helped. Picking up some speed was useful as well. Maybe the Spell Thief's socks were helpful there as well, because I got a little bit of an increase in movement speed every time we got an Arcana on cooldown, and I tried to keep everything on cooldown for a while, obviously. So that worked. The critical chance, our damage was at least solid enough. It wasn't the best we've ever seen, but it was good. The nice Puffy Parka critical plus Crimson Clover combination worked out well, together with the critical placebos. How much of a crit chance was that, actually? I want to look at that. Give me a moment here. So, Crimson Clover increases our critical chance by 8%, I believe. Now, 15 for both enemies and us. And the critical placebos are there. They increase our critical hit chance by 12%. So that means just out of those 2 relics, we had a 27% chance to critical hit. That's pretty good, isn't it? And this run still was faster than some of my other wins, even though we moved so slowly. I don't know, because I guess against the council members I'm doing a better job, so we're killing those faster? I don't know. Either way, we won. Thank you guys very much for watching today's episode of Wizard of Legend. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more of this game, just come back tomorrow. Yeah, have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye-bye!